From the roar of the crowd to the roar of the engines, this is Pit Pass, Pennsylvania's racing show. Pit Pass features all your favorite tracks, interviews, highlights, thrills and spills. And here are your hosts, Ron Fox and Jan Miller.
Welcome to our first show of Season 5 of Pit Pass here on WHVL.
Now, we're calling this Pennsylvania's racing show, and although you can still count on coverage from short tracks from across the state, from time to time we're going to branch out to bring you something just a little different.
Yes, we have some great ideas. I think this will be our best season yet. Now it's springtime, and with spring comes showers, but we were able to make it to a couple of tracks this week.
Now later in the show, we will have highlights from Mahoning Valley Speedway. But up first, we go to Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway, where on Thursday night, they held the NDRL 50-lap PENNational. The Kentucky Colonel, Steve Francis, would lead the 26-car field to the green of the 50-lap event. As you can see, Jonathan Davenport in the number 6 would flare out wide when the green flag dropped. That would work to his advantage as he overtakes Francis exiting turn 2. Down the backstretch, Davenport has barely a car length lead on Francis. Francis hugs the bottom of 3 and 4, while Davenport maintains the lead up top. Local favorite Greg Satterley was third. Many stars from the dirt late model ranks made the trek to the Pittsburgh area, including the Zero of Scott Bloomquist, who started in the 11th spot. Brandon Shepard was in the number 1 Rocket chassis ride for this event. Here he challenges a 7R of Kent Robinson. Up front, Davenport maintained about a 6-car length lead over Francis while already lapping traffic by lap 9. Here he passes the 28 of Dennis Erb Jr., who had to take a provisional. While Brian Burkhofer ran in the 3rd position, Satterley tried to hold off the 5th place machine of outside pole sitter Tim Fuller in the black 19. By lap 19, Francis had caught Davenport as they navigated through the lap traffic. Francis shoots to the bottom of turn 3 to complete the pass and take over the lead. A lap and a half later, Burkhofer works under Davenport through 1 and 2 to gain the 2nd position. Although Davenport hung right on Burkhofer's right quarter panel down the backstretch, the 15 pulled away from the 6. Jared Miley brought out the only caution of the 50-lap race when he slowed on the front stretch on lap 24. So, this gives everyone a shot at Francis. On the restart, Burkhofer rides in Francis's tire tracks, while again Davenport runs up high when we go back to green flag racing. Davenport uses the momentum of riding the top side to get by Burkhofer, coming off of 2. Yet Burkhofer uses the short way through 3 and 4 to regain 2nd while closing on the leader. Down the stretch, the Kentucky Colonel, Steve Francis, would pull away from Brian Burkhofer to take the checkers in the 50-lap PENNational and collect the $10,000 top prize.
Congratulations on your win. Now you've won twice here at this track. Have you found this to be a difficult track?
Oh yeah, it's high speed and icy slippery on top of it, so it has its own unique characteristics about this place. We haven't been here since 2007, and that was a brand new race car that we unloaded tonight, so to win here was kind of special for the guys.
Very good. Now, we hear that you're running for the Lucas Oil title and the NDRL title.
That's our plan right now. Clint Boyer, who owns mine and Don O'Neill's race teams, he gave us the opportunity to try to run for both titles. So, that's what we're going to do. I think it's 102 races on our schedule this year, which is a lot for any dirt team. As long as the guys don't wear out on us and Mother Nature cooperates and we don't have to wind up, with scheduling conflicts, our goal is to try to do both of them. Appreciate Pittsburgh having this race, especially on a Thursday night. Gives us a chance to come up here and make a little bit extra money. And all the fans that come out had a good crowd here and a good group of race cars. So hopefully we can come back and win the Pittsburgher this fall here.
Well, thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Following Steve Francis across the line were Burkhofer, Davenport, Robinson, and Shepard. Some notables: Greg Satterley finished 6th, Kenny Pettyjohn was 9th, Billy Moyer Sr. came home in 10th, Brandon Burgoon was the top finishing track regular, he was 14th, and Bloomer, well, he finished in 20th.
Later on in the show, we go back to PPMS for more highlights. And I meet with NDRL's owner, John Kennedy.
Up next, we go to Mahoning Valley Speedway. It's the ground-pounding modifieds in 100 laps of action. Keep it here.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Millheim Small Engine, your local Husqvarna dealer, located just 1 mile west of Millheim. Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. Visit PoconoRaceway.com for tickets. Health South Nittany Valley Rehabilitation, the choice in stroke care.
What is it that makes a Husqvarna dealer a Husqvarna dealer? Well, just look close at the engineering in our outdoor power equipment. We're known for high performance and reliability in everything we make. So is it any wonder your Husqvarna dealer is also known for high performance and reliability in everything they do? With a nationwide network of Husqvarna dealers, there's one just around the corner.
Millheim Small Engine and Hardware is located just 1 mile west of Millheim.